Jalen Suggs. 20 years old, point guard, 6'4", 6'5", from Gonzaga University. The archetype, a two-way point guard. That's right, the man behind one of the most iconic shots in college basketball history.
Suggs for the win! Oh, yes! Oh, yes!
Suggs took some time to grow on me, and that's weird since taller point guards are my favorite type of player. I tend to place Suggs and Jalen Green within the same tier of the top 5 prospects, a slight step below Cade and Mobley, with both of them on similar footing above Jonathan Kuminga. I don't really trust Suggs offensively yet. The field goal percentage is good, but he's by no means a half-court player. Suggs thrives in a transition-based offense, and at Gonzaga, that's where he got a large percentage of his points. He can score in a set offense, but tends to over-rely on his athleticism to slash to the rim, and doesn't possess the ability to reliably handle in the half-court or create for himself when the offense becomes stagnant. Developing his dribble, creativity with the ball, and half-court creation will be key to unlocking the next part of his game. On the plus side, Suggs can use his quickness and athleticism to finish at the rim with excellent efficiency, and that's something that the Raptors really lack with their current guard rotation. His field goal percentage at Gonzaga was 50%, so there's a lot of room for optimism here. Suggs' shooting deserves a little scrutiny at this point. There's reason to believe he can develop it since the three-point shooting numbers aren't necessarily terrible, but overall he's just not quite effective from outside at this point. He doesn't lack the confidence, but he's inconsistent nonetheless. Developing his catch-and-shoot jumper will help his ability to play off-ball as well. Until then, he's best utilized with the ball in his hands and pushing the pace in transition. On a more positive note, Suggs is a truly unselfish player. His decision-making allows him to make some elite reads and improve the play of his teammates. His playmaking isn't as elite as, say, Cade Cunningham's, despite what the assist and turnover numbers may say, but Suggs should still be recognized as a top-tier playmaking prospect who will no doubt develop into an effective leader for whichever team he lands on. Defensively, Suggs also excels. He hustles hard, and his size makes it so that he can match up with most backcourt players and some smaller frontcourt players to an effective degree. He can also hound players off the ball and has a knack for picking the lane, as he showed with his high steal numbers. Similar to Cade, it's likely that Suggs immediately fits into the future point guard role for the Raptors. His size, quickness, and playmaking ability will allow him to play beside both Fred VanVleet or Gary Trent Jr., depending on what the makeup of the team looks like next year. His transition play, playmaking, and defense will easily allow him to be a plug-and-play guy in a nurse system, but his offensive creation remains a question mark. If Suggs is unlikely to become a primary scorer, the upside of Jalen Green may prove to be more appealing.